Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Williamo and today I'm going to be showcasing a really awesome mod for Minecraft. Now this mod is called RPG Inventory, and pretty much what it does is, like any good RPG, it adds tons and tons of classes that you can be, and whilst adding loads of different armor, weapons, cool things that you can do like jewelry and cloaks, and it is just freaking amazing. So this mod, again like the last mod I did, is really extensive. So I don't really want to miss anything out, but I do want to keep this video nice and concise. And when I first looked at this mod, it looked really awesome, and it had 3 sets that you could be. So I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And then when I looked into it deeper, the guy had updated it so that there's loads and loads of sets that you can actually be. I'm not sure how many there are, but I think he's added at least 5 more. So I was like, oh my god! I created a wall of wood, and then I fit it in exactly, and I was like, oh, there's 5 more things. Oh crap, we're gonna need more wood. But anyway guys, let's get on to the mod. Alright, so the first thing we'll start off with is jewelry. Alright, so to make jewelry, first you'll need to make a mold forge, and to do that, you have this lovely crafting recipe on this wooden block here. So you have bricks and obsidian, and that makes you the mold, which looks like this. And inside the mold, you're going to need to have ring molds, or glove molds, or necklace molds, because they're the jewelry that you can make. You can make necklaces, rings, and gloves. And you actually find them in like cave systems and stuff, and spawners, and I'm not sure if you can make them, I don't think you can, but you can find them in stuff. And what you'll need to do is, in the mold, you're going to have the mold there, coal there, and it requires a lot of coal, so I've got 64 coal in there already. You're going to have to gold block, because that's what it makes it makes that out of a gold block. And then you're either going to need a diamond, a gold ingot, an emerald, or a lapis lazuli, and depending on which one you put in, you'll get a different result. For example, if I put gold in for the ring, I'll get a golden ring with jump / a speed boost. Or if I put a diamond in, I'll get a health ring. Or a emerald in, I'll get a buffed ring, and that buffs you up, because you need buffing up. Or if you put a lapis block in, you'll have a strength ring. So, I don't know, we'll put some gold in this time so we can get a jump boost. So we put the block of gold there, then you put a gold ingot there, and I need the mold as well, so we'll make a ring mold. And then we'll get the ring, and we'll put the ring mold in there, and then it should do it. It takes a lot of coal, as you can see the coal's filling up there, and then the arrow there is kind of just like going along until we can make the ring of speediness. Okay, we are speediness, and eventually that will do it. So you can actually have a ring, a necklace, and gloves, and when you put them on, they all like stack, so they're stackable, so the effects add on to each other, which is really cool. So we've got the golden ring now, and we'll take a strength resistant gloves, we'll put those back in there just for now, and we will also take a healing necklace. So when you've got those, what you have to do is press E to go into the normal inventory, and then you press the end button on your keyboard. It can be different places on different keyboards. For me it's on the top right, it just says end, and then it takes you to the RPG inventory, and now you've got loads of different places where you can put everything that you've made. So you've got the necklace, you can put the necklace there and it puts it on, and now I look like a mayor. I'm a mayor of Slimeville. And you've got the gloves, you can put the gloves on there. Now I'm a boxer with gold gloves on, and a ring that you can put on there. Now you might notice there is extra slots that you can put in shields, cloaks, and that is for a pet that I'll get onto at the end of this showcase. But next I'll show you how to make the gloves. No, not the gloves, I've already made the gloves, god dang it. The cloak and the shield. So if we go in F5 mode, we can see that we look like freaking beasts. Wait, if we get out of the way. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we'll keep these on, and if I press E again, well, it should give us a speed boost. Yeah, we're moving quite a bit faster than we... Ouch. Quite a bit faster than we would normally do, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we actually have a strength boost as well, and a healing. So if we like take damage, then it'll heal us, which is absolutely insane. So as you can see, I forgot to put it there, so I had to make an extra section and put it here. So to get a cloak or a cape, or whatever you want to call it, you need to have 4 wool and then 2 string above it in a crafting table. So where we have them here, you can make a cloak. So when you have a cloak, the cloak is just normally like this. And then if we go into our RPG inventory and we put it on, and we can see that we have a normal cape on. I want to put a cake on my body, but this is a cape. So it just looks grey and boring, but if we actually dye it, because you can dye it, we take that off, and all you have to do to dye it is put the cloak in the middle and then put dye around it, so you can have loads of different colours. We'll take a green one, and then we get a green one and put the green one on. Then we can see that we have a green cape on with a creeper face on. Oh my goodness. So that is the capes. Now you can also have an invisibility cape, and where did I put it? There it is, invisibility cloak. And what this does is it turns you invisible, but you can't actually make it in survival mode, you can only get it in creative mode, which is pretty silly, so I threw it in the lake. So the next slot that we need to fill up is the shield slot. And to make the shield, you have this basic crafting recipe, where it's kind of like a shield shape, so that's how you make a gold one, and then as you go up it gradually gets more expensive, so that's a diamond one, and you have a block of diamond in the middle. So we'll take the diamond shield, and then we'll open our RPG inventory, and we'll put the shield on. Whoa, so there's 2 ring slots. Oh yeah, because you have 2 hands. I'm an idiot. So as you can see, the diamond shield looks beast. It's like got a 3D texture, and it is really, really cool. It's amazing. So that is the basics done. So next on, we're going to move on to the class sets that you can be. Now first, we have the Mage, and as you can see, there's some stuff that's teasing you into what the Mage is. What is it? What is it? You wanna know what it is? Well, we'll look in this first chest. So the Archmage shield you can have is called the Wizard's Talisman, and you have this by making lapis and then a lapis block in the middle, so we'll take that. So to make each armor set for each class, you're gonna have to make a special thing so you can craft it. For the Mage, it is a mage cloth, and to make that you have leather and you surround it in lapis lazuli, and then you have the mage cloth. And to make the armor, you just make it how you make normal armor. So yeah, so when we have this, we'll take the mage hood, the mage gown, the mage undergown, and the mage shoes. So now we have them, and we'll put them on. So, this looks really cool, especially with my creeper cape and all my other stuff on. It looks amazing. Look at that. That is so sweet. Alright, so with the mage, there is also 2 awesome weapons that you can make. This one is the lunar staff, and you make it by making this crafting recipe. And we'll take the lunar staff, and then this one is the soul sphere, which is really, really cool. And you make that by surrounding a lapis block in gold. So we'll take that as well. And we also need to put our mage shield on, so we'll take that. We'll get rid of the golden one, and then the mage shield pretty much puts a massive force field around you, which looks so cool. So we'll get this, and look, I'm in a force field, you can't touch me. What if I do this? You poked me. That really hurt. But okay, wait, can a cactus touch me? A cactus can still touch me, so it's not a very good force field, is it really? Alright, so each class in this mod has a special skill set, and the button that you press to use each skill is F. So if I hold the lunar staff here, and I go back into game mode S, like so, and then full, you can see I'm damaged, and if I press F whilst holding that, it heals me, so that's really, really cool. Now that also does heal other players, say if you're a multiplayer, within an 8 block radius, so it's really, really cool. But as well as that, it does have a cooldown rate, so you can't just keep spamming it because that will be a little bit OP. So if you press shift and then hold down the right click button, it does this, and it creates a magical healing aurora, so it heals you even when you do that, so that's really, really cool. Alright, next up we have the soul sphere, and if you look at this thing on the floor, it looks absolutely amazing. It's a sphere in Minecraft. Mind equals blown. And what this thing does with the special ability, say if I spawn in some cows, one cow will do, and then I hold down F, it will just bring him towards me. Well, it should do. Kinda like crash my game though, so yeah, you know. Well, that crashed my game, so I'm never going to do that again. Right, so what else you could do with the mage is you can make a Wizard's Knowledge Volume 1, and you make that by having paper and a mage's cloth, like so. If you right click it whilst you have it in your hand, it can show you all the stuff that the soul sphere can actually do. So the 4 things that you're going to need is a glistening melon, which heals you when you use it, a glowstone which changes time from night to day, a blaze powder which actually fires fireballs, which is crazy, and a golden ingot which changes ores into their actual blocks, which is insane. So as you can see, the guy kind of has a block above his head, and if there's a line between it, it means that you don't have to shift click. If there's not, then it means that you do have to shift click. So I don't think you can actually do all these things with the same piece of material with you at the same time, so you're gonna have to do them one at a time. So we'll go over here, we've got the blaze powder in my hand, and then we go to the soul sphere. that cow crashed my game before, so we're gonna right click with it, and then you can see that there is a fireball, so you can kind of be like a ghast, and if you move around, it moves around with you, so that's pretty cool. And then don't go away, you left click it and then it fires it, so we'll do that again, try and get the cow. Cow! Yeah buddy. And then when it hits the floor it explodes, and then the cow runs on fire and he turns into a piece of steak that I can eat. Alright, so next we have the golden ingot in our inventory, and when you have this with the soul sphere equipped, you can right click, shift and right click, no, the soul sphere. Well, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to shift and then right click, and it's supposed to turn it into its actual ore. So it would turn it into a block of lapis, that would turn it into a block of gold, and this one actually trolls you because you think you're going to get a block of diamond, but then you actually right click and it turns it into a block of gold, but it's not freaking working. So that is the mage class. The mage class is actually really awesome. It's one of my favorites, so I might pick this one if we're actually going to do a playthrough of it. This one is really cool. So next up we have the archer, and the archer is really cool. Similarly to the mage and all the other classes, you're going to have to make a piece of material that's used to make all the armor. This is the tanned hide, and you have some leather and some string, and then you get all the archer armor. So this one looks pretty sweet, and we have to take off the mage armor. Oh no, the mage armor looks really cool. So put the archer armor on, and then we're going to need the archer shield. So to make that you have iron ingots and oak wood, and then you get the archer like shield with blobby, and you take that off, and then F5 mode. Yeah buddy, I'm an archer. I don't look as cool as a mage, but I'm an archer. And then the weapon for the archer is a archer's bow of birch, and to make that you kind of have a bow shape with birch wood and an emerald and 2 string, and then you have this beast. So that is all we have for the archer. Now when you have all the armor on and you right click, it shoots out a flaming bow. Now it doesn't actually require arrows, but it does run out relatively quickly. I think it runs out quicker than an actual bow, so you gotta look out for that. Alright, so the special skill for the archer class is an arrow storm. And what you do is you look at an enemy and then you press F and it'll shoot, and oh, there it is, the arrow storm. That was pretty crazy, and as you can see there it says you must wait for energy to replenish, left 29 seconds. That's because I pressed F twice. So that is really awesome, and I'm surprised it didn't actually make my game crash, so that is really cool. The archer class is amazing. Next up we have the Berserker, which is like the badass. So you need to make animal skin to make the armor, which you just cover leather with brown wool, and then you can get the armor up here, and this armor looks freaking insane. If we put this on, just look at me. I'm like a barbarian with spikes on my shoulders and everything, and it looks really cool. But even cooler than this guy's armor is his weapons. Now he also has a shield with loads of iron and iron block, so it's called Berserker's Iron Thorn. And if we put that on, we can see that this thing's just look at that shield. You could just smash through a whole wave of enemies with that thing. It's amazing. But this guy's weapons, he has a Berserker's Claymore. You make that by having 2 stone, an iron ingot, and 2 leather around the sides. And he also has a magic hammer, which is Berserker's Rage Breaker. And you have 3 blocks of iron, 2 iron ingots, and 2 pieces of leather. So it is quite costly to make, but it is pretty cool. And as you can see, it is freaking massive. And that's what she said. When we go into third person mode, this guy just looks, oh my god, I got some wood, even though it's made out of stone. Oh my god, that's massive. And then his massive like hammer as well. It's like Thor's hammer, and it's pretty amazing. So we spawned some creeperings, and then we have this thing, the Berserker's Claymore. If we just hit it, it doesn't actually do that much damage compared to a normal sword. But if we do this and then we get out the Berserker's Claymore, it's like a claymore from Call of Duty. And then you right click, you can see the POV just zoomed in a little bit, and we have slowness of 16. So it's kind of stupid. I don't see why you'd want to do that, but it does do, well, it's supposed to do more damage. I think maybe it's supposed to do slowness onto the actual enemy. Now the Rage Breaker is pretty similar to the sword, but it doesn't actually do as much damage. It has a massive knockback boost though, so if you hit them, they just go flying. So as you can see, it took like 5 hits to kill that creeper, whereas with the sword it took about 3. But the Rage Breaker is really cool. So if you actually go down to low health, I think it's below 2 hearts of health, the texture of the Rage Breaker changes, and then you can actually one-hit KO everyone because it gives you strength 4. So that is really, really cool. Then what's a squid doing there? Squid, what are you doing? You're ruining my mod showcase. What are you doing? You're getting in here, you're just ruining the whole video. That's right, get out of here. So that is a Berserker with his massive weapons. So now I've shown you the 3 classes that were originally in this mod, but now we get into the RPG++ items. So there's quite a few to go, 4 or 5 left, and this is the Paladin, and his armor looks really, really cool. It's gold, and it's amazing. So the cloth that you need to make his armor is called Paladin Steel, and now on the mod forum, Paladin Steel does look like gold, but a little bit darker, but on my game it looks like a piece of leather, so it's kind of silly, but it's made by having 3 pieces of gold on the bottom, 3 on top, 2 water bottles, and an iron ingot, and when you make his armor, you get the Paladin's awesomeness armor of coolness that looks really insane. And he also has a shield by having the Paladin Steel, that is not leather, don't confuse it with leather, that's actually the Paladin Steel, and a block of iron in the middle. He also has a Paladin's Pride by having Paladin Steel and a gold ingot, and that is his sword. I need to take it out of the chest though, don't leave it in the chest. So we'll put the shield on, and wha-pow. F5 mode, I am a Paladin. I don't have a face, but I have a really cool shield and a really cool massive sword. My god, that is massive. That's what she said again. But look at that thing. It's just freaking insane. So we go over here and spawn a creeper in, and we beat him up with a massive sword. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, he exploded, but oh well, we got a massive sword anyway. But it looks like having like a normal diamond sword is actually better than these massive weapons, but I don't know, you look really cool with them anyway. So the special skill set for the Paladin is similar to one of the Mage's ones, is it heals you. So if we press F, then it just heals you. There you go, it heals. Though it does heal you a lot more, and it heals you for a lot longer, that's what it says on the forum, than the Mage healing. So that's pretty cool. That is a Paladin, and it is awesome. The next guy that we have is kind of like the evil guy of the mod. Evil! And he is the Necromancer, and the special thing that you need to make for him is Necromancer's cloth, and to do that you need leather, bones, and spider's eye in that order, and then you get the Necromancer armor, which looks just crazy. So what else you can make with him is you can make the Necromancer's skull by having a wither skeleton surrounded in bones, and the Necromancer's shield in the similar way that you make all the other shields, with a wither skeleton skull and then the Necromancer's cloth. So if we take that, and then we can put them all on and look like a badass Necromancer. So we'll go like so, and then, oh my god, I'm gonna kill your whole family. And it's kind of cool that it's actually at night time as well, so that is really cool, really cool, because it makes it more evil. Now this guy doesn't actually have a cool weapon of choice that he actually has, but his special ability is when you right click with the Necromancer's skull, it is supposed to spawn a little minion for you, either a skeleton minion or a zombie minion, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. If you guys know how you do that, then post in the comments definitely, because it would be really cool to have a little minion with you, but I don't seem to be able to get it working. I've tried a lot of times, but it just doesn't freaking work. But the Necromancer is really cool. Okay, next up we have the Rogue, which has pink and purple armor, yeah! So it looks really cool. To make the Rogue's leather that you need to make the armor, you just have leather, pink dye or purple dye, around with some string, and then you get the Rogue's armor, which looks really cool. This guy doesn't actually have a shield, but he does have a dagger that you need sticks, you need spider's eye and iron ingots to make it. So we'll take this and then we'll put his armor on and just look like a rogue. Yeah, of course I'm going to look like a rogue because I'm purple with a green face because I'm a slime. It looks really cool. So the dagger you can't actually see it because it's kind of invisible, which is a little bit strange, but it is pretty sweet. A cool thing with this though is you can actually dual wield the dagger, so you can put it in the slot of the shield and hold that one at the same time, and then you can see I'm dual wielding 2 daggers. Now one of them is actually grey, so that's the shield one, and one of them is red. So normally they'll both be grey, but because it's nighttime it is red, and that also increases the damage that it has. So we'll go here. Hey dude. Ha! Ha! Chop! That's a really cool animation. It's like you're just going with a dagger, because you kind of are. So the special skill for this guy is when you press F, you will kind of teleport like an ender pearl. So do that. You throw a feather, and then because I'm dual wielding, you will get a little bit of blindness. But if you don't dual wield, then you won't get blindness. So if we go back over here and press F again, we will go prop. Whoa, that is really, really, really cool. Penultimately, we have the Beastmaster, and obviously in his name, the Beastmaster, you know it's just gonna be beast. So the cloth that you need to make his armor is the Beastmaster leather, and you have leather surrounded in leaves, and that makes the Beastmaster leather. So we'll go here and we'll take his armor, which just looks really, really cool, and then his shield, because he has a shield, the Beastmaster shield, is made by having Beastmaster leather around some oak wood. So we'll go and we'll put this on and look like a badass Beastmaster. I've never heard of a Beastmaster class before, but we're going to third person mode and it just looks crazy. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a weird priest's robe with a hat on that you can't see the eyes and horns on. So to make the Beastmaster's awesome weapon, you're going to need to make some tangled branch first. I don't know if that's supposed to be tangled branch because it's like a tree, or branch because I don't know what a branch is, but you have sticks and string around it and that makes a tangled branch. And then to make the Beastmaster forest axe, you have 2 tangled branches, 2 blocks of iron and an oak wood. So it's kind of costly, but when you look at this thing, you can just tell that it's amazing, it's awesome, and it's just so cool. This mod is absolutely amazing. So if we go over here, we'll put this skeleton out of his misery. Goodbye, skeleton. Goodbye. So this thing does actually have quite high damage. Go over to the spider. Hey spider. Hey spider. Yeah, take it, spider. So it's massive again, and it's green, and it's just amazing. It looks really, really cool. So apart from just looking really, really beastly, the Beastmaster axe, forest axe, forest axe of awesomeness, it does also have a special skill. Now instead of pressing F for this one, you need to spawn a cow in, and I spawned my cow in before, so I'm going to have to get another one. Get this cow. You can also do this on cave spiders and pigs. So you could spawn a pig in and tame him, and this is how you make pets. So like I said from the beginning of the mod showcase, you can make pets. So there's a cow. Hello cow. And when you have the Beastmaster forest axe, you can hold down the right click button and E. No, stop it. Hold it down, and then you can see he's like, oh yeah, I love that axe, man. Oh yeah, gonna give you some heart. And there was a big red colour, so that means that I've failed to charm him. So I'm gonna have to spawn another one in, and then I'll get this guy. This guy's gonna have some loving for me, surely. Come on, you're gonna have some loving for me, man. He was red again. Oh, maybe we're gonna have to try it on some pigs. Right, we'll have a pig. Spawn in the pig. Try it on the pig instead. Pigs love me, you see. See, when you get turned down by 2 cows, you just go for the pig. Alright, come on. You're gonna look. No, he's running. Oh, he's running away. We'll try another cow. Right, come on. When I was practicing this, I got it first time. This guy is showing me his udders, so obviously he's gonna be good for me. No, what? Go on, do it again. My magic will work on you again. It'll work on you this time. No, what? No. Come on. It worked first time for me when I was trying it out. You're gonna. Nope. Right. Piggy. Piggy. Yeah, that's right, Piggy. You're gonna do it for me, Piggy. Piggy. God damn it, Piggy. Alright, so there we go. We finally got it. We finally got a cow to actually do it. So you turned me down. So did I would kill you, but you're too far away and I'm too lazy. So it drops one of these things. It drops a bull, and it's kind of it's called a pet crystal, I think. So you can actually use it in the RPG inventory, and you can put it in this slot here, and then you've got a bull, because I got a cow. I'm not sure what you'd get if you tamed a pig or a cave spider, but because I tamed a cow, I get a bull. And then you click on pet, and you can see that I've got a bull. And you can actually rename him, so I'm just going to call him Timmy, because why not call him Timmy? He's Tobuscus' little character, because Tim plays for days in the maze, and there's a Minotaur, mini Minotaur, it's a bull Minotaur. So click submit, and his name is Timmy. Now you can also imbue him, and I don't really know what that means, but it says there that the bull needs level 50 to be ridden, so I have 50 levels of experience, coincidentally. I know, it's amazing. And then when you click imbue, it actually clicks up his levels, and right, so his HP is now gone up, his attack's gone up, and his level's gone up, and I have 50 levels, but doesn't seem to be letting me to enchant him anymore, which is a little bit weird. Right, pet and imbue. Yeah, it doesn't let me go over level 13, which is a little bit strange. So we'll get Timmy anyway. Timmy can be there. He can be level 13, and yes, that'll be good. So we'll close that, and then what you need to summon them into the world is one of these things, a pet whistle. To make that, you just need 1 stick and 2 sugar canes around the side, and then you right click, and then where did he go? There he is. There's my bull, pet level 0. So I don't know why it's not kept the name Timmy and it's still level 0, but there's my bull anyway, and I'm gonna kill him because, you know, why not? Can you? Yeah, you can kill your own pet. So that's pretty cool. That is the Berserker, and that cow turned me down. So get out of the way, or I'll just beat you up. Yeah, get out of it. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we have the Archmage, which is a little bit similar to the Mage that we covered first, but it's Arch, so is the best Mage. So to make the armor, all you need to do is get the normal Mage armor and then put golden nuggets around it. So you can do that with all of the mages. So you can make the Mage gown, put it there, and put the golden nuggets around it, and it will make it. So we have the Mage armor, which looks really cool. It's just like the normal Mage armor, but cow, move it, but with a little bit of gold around it. So if we can put that on, and we'll look like an awesome Archmage. And when I go into F5 mode in a second, it's gonna look awesome. Ready for it? 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh my god, that looks so cool. It's just like a mage but with gold, and the hat actually looks like a wizard hat, and it is so cool. In the previous versions of this, on YouTube videos that I've been watching, the hats and everything haven't been updated, so they're just like a flat cap, but with 1.5 they look absolutely amazing, so it's awesome. With the Archmage, you can also make an Archmage book, so you surround a book with lapis lazuli and you can make the Archmage book, and this is actually used as your shield. So if we go into the RPG inventory, you can put it in your shield slot, and then we go into third person mode. We've got a massive force field ball of amazing stuff around us, and it's just, this mod is absolutely incredible. It's so good. Just wow, look at that. So you can also have, where are they? The staffs. You can have 5 different staffs, and I'm going to put the crafting recipes for them as I use them on the screen, because I've kind of overloaded you guys and myself with crafting recipes, so hopefully I'll remember to get the pictures on. And now these actually have amazing stuff on them. So we have the fire staff, and I'm going to use it on this guy. If you right click, it just shoots out fire, and it's so cool. So if you hold it down, it shoots it down for even longer. If you just click it for a second, and it goes like that. So it is so cool. What if we do that in third person mode? Ready? Oh my goodness me! That is so awesome. Alright, stop. So the frost staff is similar to the fire staff, but it gives them some like blue effect instead of a red effect, so it's really cool. The earth staff is similar again, but it has a green effect, and just look, all these ones are just freaking amazing. I think it gives them a different effect on each one, but I'm not sure what that is because I can't check because I'm not a cow and I can't press E as a cow. But next we have the wind staff, and I believe the wind staff is actually used for travel. So it says if you point it at the floor, you can go flying, which is really cool. So point it at the floor and we go, oh my goodness, whoa, I just got thrown across the map. That is awesome. So this staff that I'm holding at the moment is the ultimate staff, and the colour of the ball changes colours between all the staffs because it's a combination of all the staffs. So if I right click with this, you can see it's just loads and loads of different stuff. It comes out purple because it's a combination of them all, and I believe if I do that, yep, I get teleported with that as well. So the ultimate staff is the ultimate goal that you want to get. That is just the best thing you want to get. So that is the RPG inventory mod, guys. I hope I haven't missed too much stuff out because it's really awesome. And I hope that this video isn't actually too long. It's probably going to be like half an hour long. But anyway, it is a really awesome mod and it deserves this spotlight because it's amazing. If the mod creator's watching this, then congratulations, you've made one of the most awesome mods for Minecraft, and it's really truly amazing. You guys should definitely go down to the description below and check it out and download it for yourself so you can explore the world of RPG inventory for yourselves. But anyway, my name is Mr. Williamo. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and whoa, I'm inside my own force field. That looks cool. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like if you have, and if you've not seen any of my videos before, please remember to go out and check them and possibly even subscribe, because I love you all and you can join the slime family. My name is Mr. Williamo. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.